I've got a corporate gig and I'm basically guaranteed to be elite, so I'll be taking Miyu now. Thanks.
It's your fault, you know. You've got the grades, but instead you're throwing it all away chasing ruin.
Even so, you, who were praised by professors and known for your smarts, ended up a nobody running a little izakaya, huh?
One beer coming right up, and just a little something extra for you, Kenta.
Whoa, that looks amazing. Thanks for the food. I'm Kenta Ida, 22 years old, a fourth-year university student. This cozy, homey little place called Lovekoi Izakaya is one of my favorites. I keep coming back because I like the vibe, the owner Oka, and especially the experienced staff member Yoshi.
So, how's the prep going for opening your place?
It's going well. This is my dream, so no matter how tough it gets, I'll push through. My dream is to open my own izakaya after graduation. So while everyone else was getting job offers, I've been busy with preparations.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
This is Miyu Susuda. She's my classmate and my girlfriend.
Actually, I got an offer from my dream company. Big companies really are the best.
Whoa, that's awesome! Congrats!
Thanks. So how about you, Kenta? How are your interviews going?
I'm pretty sure I told Miyu about my dream before, but I guess she forgot. I told you before, didn't I? I'm planning to open a izakaya. Don't you remember?
Wait, seriously? You were actually serious about that?
Yeah, I was. I thought Miyu would support my dream, but I was wrong.
Huh? You running an izakaya? Oh, that's hilarious. Like, seriously, you running a business? No way. And what's even good about izakayas anyway? Total dead end.
I want to create a warm and welcoming izakaya. Sure, it won't be easy, but I'm determined to put in the work.
If you actually still have a shop in 3 years, I'll wear an edamame costume and help with promotions.
After looking down on me non-stop, Miyu grabbed a piece of paper nearby and started writing out some kind of pledge. Hey, I heard that. Planning to run an izakaya? That's comedy gold! This guy is Junichiro Miyauchi, a classmate who for some reason sees me as a rival and is always picking fights. By the way, I landed an offer at Umai Magazine. Solid future secured, no doubt.
Wow, that big name company? You're so smart, Miyauchi. I'm seriously impressed.
Even though I had a bad feeling watching this unfold, I thought I would have a proper conversation with Miyu about her future. But a few days later...
Kenta, let's break up. Right now.
Miyu called me out with Miyauchi, just to dump me flat out. Is it because I'm not getting a job and planning to run an izakaya?
Obviously. I mean, having a boyfriend who runs an izakaya? Oh, so embarrassing. It's basically the same as saying I'm dating a poor guy.
Hey, that's just prejudice. Sure, running an izakaya isn't easy, but still. That corporate job's way more stable. Duh! I'm way more capable of making Miyu happy than Ida is. I've got a corporate gig and I'm basically guaranteed to be elite, so I'll be taking Miyu now. Thanks.
It's your fault, you know. You've got the grades, but instead you're throwing it all away chasing ruin.
They act like my future is already doomed, even though nothing's happened yet. I get wanting to break up out of fear for the future, but there's a better way to say it. All my love for her was gone, so I accepted the breakup and focused on my dream. Welcome! Party of one? Please take a seat at the counter! After graduation, I opened Scatto Izakaya. It's been 2 years since I launched. It's a seafood-focused izakaya. I did market research and put real thought into the size, location, and interior. This place is where my dream lives.
Manager, the reservation is here. Also, table 1 wants another order of fried chicken.
Got it! This is Minami Seto. She's been working here since the place opened. She applied after seeing her flyer. Her reason? She lives nearby and loves alcohol. I thought her honesty was great, so I hired her. She's been amazing, and I'm really glad I brought her on.
Here you go. 2 drafts. Thanks, Minami. It's packed again tonight, huh?
This is Mai Sekiguchi, a regular customer. She works at a nearby factory, apparently.
Sorry for coming by when you're so busy. No, not at all. We're always grateful you come.
Yoshi also drops by when she has time off from her job. By the way, Lovekoi Izakaya is all about fresh veggies, so our concept is pretty distinct.
You won't believe the day I had. It was seriously the worst.
Mai often drops by to vent her frustrations. She says she got her current job through her parents' connections. Since she works with people who know her family, she's doing her best not to embarrass them. There are people who get cushy jobs through connections and act entitled, but you work hard, and I respect you for it.
Thank you. Hearing that from you, Kenta, really lifts my spirits.
While serving drinks and food and listening to our customers' stories, closing time crept up fast. As Mai and Yoshi, the last customers, prepared to leave, Mai spoke up.
Hey, Kenta, how about all of us go drink at Lovekoi Izakaya next time? Of course, Minami too. I've been wanting to go there with everyone for a while now.
Mai's a regular from even before I opened this place, so we've known each other for quite a while. As long as it's okay with Lovekoi Izakaya, I'm in. What do you think, Yoshi?
I'll check with Oka, but it should be fine. I'll make a reservation for the next day we're closed. That day works for me too. Yes, so it's settled. Next Sakato Izakaya holiday, we're drinking at Lovekoi Izakaya.
A few days later, it's the day of the drinking party. Good evening. Thanks for having us tonight.
Hey, you made it. We saved the table in the back for you. Have a seat. Yoshi, Oka, good evening. Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
As we enter the store, some familiar regulars from Sakato Izakaya greeted us.
Oh, hey, welcome. You're all smiles today, huh, Kenta? Surrounded by 2 lovely ladies, I see.
Is your real target Mai, or is it Minami?
No! Mai's a regular at our place, and Minami works here.
Oh, really? Sounds fishy to me.
Don't tell me there's a sketchy love triangle happening at Sakato Izakaya.
Seriously, can you stop teasing me already?
Let's have a toast, everyone. I mean, I don't know what this gathering is actually for, but still.
Come on now.
Anyway, let's toast to our strange little bond and staying friends from here on out.
Cheers!
By the way, Kenta, why did you decide to run an izakaya?
In the middle of our usual chit-chat, Mai suddenly remembered and asked.
I've been wondering that too. I've always wanted to ask, but never found the right time.
My starting point was right here at Lovekoi Izakaya. It's because of Yoshi and Oka that I had the courage to open my own place. Back in my 3rd year of college, I used to talk about my worries with Yoshi over drinks at the counter. Honestly, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do in life. Everyone was getting fired up about job hunting, but nothing really clicked for me.
I see. Then tell me what you like and dislike. As many as you want. Just try listing them out.
I like talking with people and cooking. I don't like waking up early. I guess I'm not a morning person. As we were chatting, Oka chimed in and said, how about opening an izakaya?
Yeah, I like that idea. Even if people come in looking down, they leave with a smile. This place is warm and welcoming, don't you think?
It really is. A place like Lovekoi Izakaya is exactly what I would want to create. I want to build a space where I can lift someone's spirits, just like this place. So after thinking it over, I decided to open an izakaya. After that, I gave it my all, and I got a lot of advice from Yoshi and Oka along the way.
That's such a good story.
Yeah, I started working here just because I like drinking and live nearby, so now I feel kinda bad.
Not at all. Not just your day-to-day work, Minami, but your knowledge about alcohol has really helped us out. You always give me great advice on what drinks go well with the food I make. Thank you for that. Your efforts have definitely boosted sales at Scato Izakaya. I'm really grateful for everything you do.
Same here. Your kind and attentive service always lifts our spirits too. So please, be more confident in yourself.
Thank you, Kenta. You guys really seem to have a tight bond now. I'm glad Kenta's place is doing well. I guess that's thanks to your warm, reliable personality. Did you two know our places have been doing a food collaboration? Our sales have been going up too, and it was Kenta who first suggested the idea.
With Scato Izakaya being known for seafood, and Loveco Izakaya being known for vegetables, I thought we could play to both our strengths, so I came up with dishes like seafood salad and vegetable-wrapped seafood tempura. I just wanted to give back to Yoshi and Oka in any way I could. I'm glad it's been helpful.
Ah, what a good kid you are. It's rare to find someone like you at your age, really.
Absolutely.
A few days later, Susuda, was out on a date with her new boyfriend, Makoto.
When Jujiro dumped me so suddenly, I didn't know what to do. But now I've got a super handsome boyfriend, so I guess it all worked out in the end. So, what kind of place are you taking me to today?
We're here. Let's head in.
You got a great taste, Makoto. I'm excited to see what it's like. Wait, huh? Kenta, what are you doing here? Wait, don't tell me.
That's right. The place Makoto brought her to was Scato Izakaya. You know him?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Susuda was stunned for a moment, but then she remembered something and gave a nasty little smirk.
This guy? He was a senior in college when he suddenly declared he wanted to run an izakaya. Total weirdo. His grades were good, and he could have gotten into decent company if he'd job hunted properly. Looks like he's got a few customers, but come on. Who flocks to a place like this? It's probably just cheap food luring in broke people or folks with no taste, right? Hey, why don't we go somewhere else? There's a trendy bar nearby that's way more Instagrammable.
Just as I was about to kick her out for making customers uncomfortable, it happened. Sorry to disappoint you with my poor taste. I'm actually a regular at this izakaya.
What?
And your attitude toward Kenta is way out of line. I can't believe I ever thought you were a good person. We're done.
No, wait! Please, think this through!
She begged him desperately, but Makoto wasn't about to listen, and just like that, their relationship ended. I'm sorry, Kenta, and everyone else here. I caused a scene. I won't bring her here again, and if she ever comes back and causes more trouble, feel free to call the cops.
Hey!
It's okay, Makoto. You've had a rough time too. You're always welcome here, Makoto. Makoto gave another bow, then took Susuda with him and left. A few months later, Scato Izakaya was hosting a farewell party for staff from Umai magazine.
So, we're good to go with this order for the dishes, right?
Yes, I've already prepared the sashimi too. Just as Minami and I were going over the dinner plans, one of the guests arrived. Excuse me, I'm with Umai magazine. I was out on an errand, so I came ahead on my own. Wait, you. Are you Ida? This is your place? It's been a while. Your table's in the back. Now that I think about it, Miyauchi's company was Umai magazine. First Susuda, now him. Lately, I've had more than my share of unwelcome guests. Even so, you, who were praised by professors and known for your smarts, ended up a nobody running a little izakaya, huh? The food and drinks aren't even that good, so of course the shop's this small. I can tell. Who the hell even made the reservation here? Their taste is garbage. Hearing the same arrogant tone from college days, I internally sighed, wondering if this guy had learned nothing. If you keep causing trouble, I'll have to ask you to leave. And if that happens, I'll be making a formal complaint to your company. Huh? Don't get cocky just cause you run a little izakaya. Some hospitality this is. Your attitude toward customers is trash. Customers aren't gods, and I have every right to ban someone. I was ready to throw him out when...
Can you stop already? The seafood and drinks here are really good. Don't just spout lies.
The small size of this place is so the staff and customers can feel closer, that's all. It's not because business is failing or anything.
This is a warm, homey place where you can talk to Kentai Minami about anything. If you can't see that, I gotta question the standards of Umai Publishing itself. Being ganged up on, Miyauchi visibly trembled. Then...
Did I just hear someone say the food here isn't good? Or am I hearing things?
Yoshi! Yoshi had just come back from the restroom. Miyauchi started sweating even harder.
You've got some nerve saying that, especially in front of someone who knows exactly how you worked at Lovekoi Izakaya.
Turns out Miyauchi used to work at Lovekoi Izakaya back in his first year of college.
Hey, no gaming on your phone during work. Cut that out.
Sure, sorry. He was so lazy and bad at cooking that they gave up on him. Yoshi and Oka scolded him countless times, and in the end, he got fired within a few months.
Look, not everyone can cook. That's fine. But that lazy attitude? I couldn't let that slide. Someone like that has no right to insult someone like Kenta who works hard and sincerely every day.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Excuse us, we're with Umai Publishing, here for the farewell party.
Miyauchi's coworkers had arrived. Looking like he finally had backup, Miyauchi rushed over to them. Boss, we should cancel the farewell party here. The staff and other customers are super rude. Let's find another place instead.
Wait, what do you...
Also, the manager here? He's my old classmate from college, and he's a total joke. In senior year, he suddenly said he would open an izakaya. He ditched job hunting, didn't put in any effort, and now he's stuck running this tiny place.
Do you not remember what I said during the morning meeting? Also, you don't just mock people based on assumptions. I think this is a great izakaya, personally.
The morning meeting? Huh? What are you talking about? I mean, come on. He opened an izakaya right after graduating. It's obvious, right? He probably borrowed money from sketchy people. You agree, don't you? Oh, so that's how you really feel.
I apologize, Executive Director. This is my failure as a manager.
No, this isn't on you. We can't hold managers accountable for every little thing employees say or do. That'll be too much. Ida shook his head gently, then turned a sharp gaze toward Miyauchi. It was me. Huh? I was the one who funded him. My son said he wanted to open an izakaya, so I gave him strict conditions and helped him. Your son? In the fall of my junior year, I told my dad I wanted to open an izakaya. At first, I didn't plan to take any money from him. I was gonna save up and do it myself. Business isn't something you can just jump into. If I don't see you're serious, I won't approve any of it. But if I do see the effort, I might consider investing. From that day on, I spent every day studying izakaya menus, building the concept, and learning labor laws. There were tons of days I almost gave up, not knowing what documents I needed or how to plan properly. Hang in there, me. I'm gonna build a warm, welcoming place like Loveco Izakaya. I kept pushing myself, and a few months later, I finished the plan. So, I gave it my best shot, but how's the plan look? It's good. With this, I'm willing to fund your startup, but you have to meet 3 conditions. 1. If business doesn't take off within a year, you shut it down. 2. You repay every cent you borrowed. 3. Always value your staff and customers. Can you promise me all that? Yeah, I promise. Thanks, Dad. I'll make it work, I swear. And that's how I got the startup funds and opened my izakaya right after graduating. Sorry. Maybe I was just jealous of Kenta's talent. It's a great place, really. Save it. He's already repaid the investment, and I've heard the shop's loved by both staff and customers. As his father, and not just being biased, I can say this izakaya is doing just fine. By the way, it was me who booked this place for the farewell party.
I made the reservation after hearing about it from the executive director. Also, I clearly said in the morning meeting that the owner here was his son, didn't I? Honestly, it's this kind of attitude that's probably why your work's been slipping lately.
And so, Miyauchi got a long scolding. Looks like getting into a big company doesn't make you elite after all. The only thing I have to say is this. If you don't like this place, then leave. Right now. Miyauchi stumbled out of Scato Izakaya in a panic, moving at incredible speed. And after that... Why am I the one getting fired?
Do you even realize how many mistakes you've made? The company says it can't keep covering for you anymore.
Apparently, he had already been reprimanded multiple times for small mistakes. But after finally making a major one due to lack of focus, he was fired from Umai Publishing. Damn it! I thought I'd finally beaten Ida. It seems he had always seen me as a rival, knowing he couldn't beat me academically. Even hitting on Susuda was just part of trying to outdo me. He never actually liked her much. Trying to boost your self-esteem by comparing yourself to someone you hate is meaningless, unless you work on yourself.
Welcome! How about a drink at Scato Izakaya?
When the 3rd anniversary of opening came around, I got in touch with Susuda. That promise we wrote on paper technically meant nothing, but she said a woman never goes back on her word and actually showed up.
Ugh! Who would have thought your business would actually succeed this well?
Apparently, her love life hasn't gone well either. Rejection after rejection. A total mess. As for me, I'm working happily, surrounded by fun staff and wonderful customers.
I finally feel like I've gotten used to the job, and even my boss is praising me more these days. It's all thanks to you, Kenta. That's why, as a thank you, maybe we could go out together some...
Here you go, Mai. Your beer's ready.
Minami, your timing is the worst.
Well, I do like him after all. Even if you're a customer, I'm not backing down on this one.
I'm not losing either, you know.
They sure get along well.
Should we really leave those 3 to it?
He's my son. I'm sure he'll lead them all to a conclusion that makes sense. Honestly, I think I'm ready for a new romance myself. When someone mocks another's dream, maybe it's because they haven't taken a good look at themselves. But if you hold on to your own goal, without worrying about how others see you, and if you just keep moving forward, even a little at a time, then someday, it'll lead to something great.
Sorry, I stole your girlfriend, senpai.
Karasuyo, good job today. Wanna go grab drinks?
My name is Toya Karasuyo. I'm 28 years old, working as a car sales rep.
Hey, senpai. You're thinking something gloomy again, aren't you? Don't make that damp face.
Huh? Yeah. This is how my face always looks. Gloomy, negative, quiet. Those pretty much sum me up. Toya Karasuyo. When I first got assigned to sales, I really wondered what the company was thinking. But work is work. Even as a gloomy guy, here I am, 6 years into the job.
Seriously? It's fine since there are no customers right now, but if you keep that face, our reputation will tank. Living life positively is the best. I just don't get why you insist on being so gloomy.
This guy who's been sniping at me is Hairi Nezumio. Despite his attitude, he's technically my junior. It's not like I'm insisting on it, I was just born this way. From endlessly positive Hairi's perspective, a guy like me must be completely incomprehensible. And then...
Why is this gloomy guy rated higher than me, with better sales numbers?
Yeah, you're probably thinking that right now. You've been glaring non-stop. Even someone like me takes work seriously. I told myself making excuses because I'm gloomy only flies in the first year. I've pushed myself hard to get this far. Thanks to that, I handle customers just fine. But when someone says we need to talk, odds are it's bad, right? Did I mess something up? Or is it a breakup? It's driving me crazy. We need to talk. That phrase should be erased from this world.
Hey, Karasuyo? You okay? You're kinda chanting to yourself.
I, Toya Karasuyo, was told by my girlfriend this morning I need to talk after work. And, well, here we are. I'm clearly speaking under my breath, but to everyone else, apparently, I sound like I'm reciting sutras. Even my coworkers worried.
Akane-san, you should just leave him be. We can't understand him anyway.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll take my break now. Sorry to keep you waiting, Hiyori-san.
Toya-san?
This is Hiyori Kikuno. She's my junior at work, and, unbelievably, also my girlfriend. No matter how many times I see her, she's way too cute for someone like me. For a gloomy guy like me, having such a cute girlfriend still feels like a dream. 4 years ago, I became Hiyori's trainer when she joined fresh out of college. I'm gloomy, barely speak, and not exactly exciting. Yet, she confessed to me.
I like you. Please go out with me.
Huh? With me? Turns out, Hiyori wasn't great at talking to people either. That she found the courage to tell me meant more than I can put into words. And now, after work, she's called me out saying she has something to talk about. No wonder I was restless all day. Hiyori-san, what did you want to talk about?
Toya-san, I'm sorry. Please, let's break up.
Huh? What did you just say? My brain can't keep up. It's like the world just warped. Am I even standing right now? Why? Did I do something? My voice trembles. Please, let this be a joke. Please tell me this isn't real. But her face stays downcast.
It's because...
I'm so shocked. No words come out. My brain flat out refuses to process what's happening. I forced my frozen mind to move, trying to get words out when...
Sorry, I stole your girlfriend, senpai.
And there appears my annoying junior, Hairi Nezumio. He's Hiyori's coworker too. Huh? Hairi? Stole her? What do you mean?
Just what it sounds like. Turns out she thinks I'm better than you, senpai. Tough break, huh?
Apparently, Hairi had pushed hard, and Hiyori gave in and ended up sleeping with him.
Well, gloomy senpai's just not right for Hiyori, you know? Just give her up quietly, okay?
He's probably right. I always knew it was a miracle someone like me was dating Hiyori. I get that. And just like that, Hiyori left with Hairi, walking away from me. She gave in because he pushed hard, huh? Yeah. Hearing that, even I can't hang on anymore. I couldn't move for a while, but staying there wouldn't change anything. No, there's no point thinking about this anymore. Today, I'm doubling my usual routine. I'm gloomy and quiet. My only real hobby is working out. I got hooked because when I'm training, I don't have to think. Of course, no matter how much I built muscle, my gloomy personality never changed. Morning. The next day, I forced myself to work, though I really didn't want to go. Even after doubling my workout, my mood hadn't lifted. Yeah, one night's not enough to fix this. I kept sighing. I told myself it's pointless to dwell and tried to prep for work when...
Morning, everybody. Man, it's such an awesome day today. Feels amazing.
From behind, I hear the last voice I want to hear right now. I glance that way and see Hiyori, head lowered. It's really over, huh? Hiyori doesn't even glance at me. The girl who always smiled when her eyes met is gone. I focused on my work, doing my best not to look their way. I'm so drained. Days like this, I gotta hit the gym. After a hellish, exhausting day, I was more stressed than ever. Just as I was thinking about working out to sweat it out.
Karasuyo, good job today. Wanna go grab drinks?
Huh? My coworker and peer, Akane Sango, suddenly called out to me. I froze in surprise at the completely unexpected offer.
Hey, Akane, didn't we agree no sneaking off?
Mizuki-san? Hisui-san? And now, even my juniors, Sora Mizuki and Wakaba Hisui, are joining in. What the hell's going on?
Oops, guess I got caught. Of course you did. Like we'd let Akane have you all to herself. She said she was just going to call you over, but inviting you for drinks? Totally not okay. Not okay? I'm just inviting my downcast coworker to cheer him up. Well, I want to cheer up my totally drained senpai too. Toya senpai, let's sneak off for drinks now. Wakaba! You caught me.
No. Gorgeous girls crowding around a guy like me? Impossible. It's more likely for spears to rain from the sky. Something's off. This is scary. Even the sun would be freaking out. Okay, time for a workout. Thanks for today. I'll head out now.
Huh? Hey, Karasuyo!
I tried to slip away, but they wouldn't let me go, and I ended up getting dragged along.
Damn it, why that gloomy guy?
How did I end up in this situation? Someone, explain, please. Why me? Did I do something? Whatever, I'll just make an excuse and leave right away.
Welcome. Do you have a reservation?
4 under Sango.
Magnificent biceps. Not just the triceps. Even the forearms are perfectly trained. This is a true sculptural beauty. Beyond amazing. It's art. My muscles are still so immature. How did you train those?
Oh.
Is this macho owner getting intimidated by senpai? So the rumor about Karasuyo's weightlifting hobby was true.
Barely sat down and they were already teasing me. I wanted to crawl into a hole.
Part of why we invited you was to get to know you better, Karasuyo-senpai. I'm really happy to see this side of you. Yeah, when we start dating, please be my personal trainer.
When I muttered, "Please don't joke," the 3 of them laughed brightly. I decided to ask what had been on my mind. Hey, what's with the sudden passionate approaches from you 3?
So you realized it was flirting, huh?
Hard to believe, though. Why me? There are tons of better guys.
It's not like anyone would do. Karasuyo-senpai, you didn't deny what you couldn't do. Maybe that's why.
Huh?
The 3 of us were all saved by you, senpai. I can't drink, and at the welcome party I felt like I had to.
If you can't drink, no need to force it. I only drink oolong tea anyway.
Then you handed me yours. You really saved me. I've always had a stiff face and been bad at talking to people, but...
Do you need something? If I did something wrong, just tell me and I'll apologize.
You noticed and reached out. That gave me a chance to open up. When I got teased for always eating convenience store meals because I can't cook.
Is there something wrong with not being able to cook? I can't either.
Wow. Sorry about that?
Yeah, you really saved me back then.
What the heck? I don't remember any of this.
I think it was probably unconscious. You never made a big deal out of it, and that's what saved us. Yes. People who can do that naturally are rare. We fell for you, Karasuyo-senpai, because you're you.
Up until now, I kept denying my gloomy self. I thought someone like me couldn't help anyone or be loved. But these 3 didn't care about my gloominess. They saw me and fell for me. But after that, the dinner turned into a praise Karasuyo party, and I couldn't stand it. That's when a sign caught my eye. 20 pull-ups equals half off bill? Boss, let me try that.
Ho, fired up, huh? But with that slim build. Whoa.
Whoa!
And so, that night's dinner ended with pull-ups. Afterward, we split up normally, and I walked home, face still burning. A few days later, time really is amazing. It had started to heal my heart little by little. Yes, Karasuyo speaking. Fujiwara-san. Thank you for calling. What can I do for you? A few hours passed, and I threw myself into work to distract myself. I was now on a customer call. Okay, I'll book your service appointment. What date works for you?
Karasuyo-senpai, the manager's calling. Head to the meeting room now.
Huh? Ah, Fujiwara-san, I'm so sorry. Could you hold on a moment? Sorry, I'm on the phone. Tell the manager I'll come when I'm done.
He said now. Something only you can handle, apparently. I'll book it for you. Hello? This is Nezumio.
I wanted to handle it myself, but Hairi forcibly took over the phone. At that point, I had no choice. I decided to head to the manager, but the manager wasn't even calling me. I went to the meeting room, but it was empty. When I asked the manager, he said he hadn't called me. And then, the next day. Okay, add heated seats. As I was placing an order for the new car I'd sold.
Senpai, the manager's calling again.
This is way past deja vu. Hey, yesterday you told me that too, and it was a mistake. Are you trying to mess with me? You are, right? If so, then Thanks to my gloomy nature, I was more wary of him than ever. I couldn't trust him easily.
What are you talking about? It's true. Doubting your junior, huh? Classic gloomy senpai. Still bitter about losing your girlfriend?
If the manager really was calling, I couldn't ignore it, so reluctantly I headed over. But damn, not called again.
Ha, senpai. You didn't finish the new car order, so I took care of it for you.
Thanks.
No problem.
Hairi gave a shady grin and walked off. It's too much trouble to confront him. I just decided to focus on doing my own work.
Hey! Karasuyo! Come out drinking with just me today. No, today's supposed to be with just me, right, Karasuyo-senpai? Jeez, you two are way too aggressive. You're gonna freak Senpai out. Senpai, come with me, okay?
About 2 months have passed since that dinner. These three have been heating up their approaches more and more each day. Then, Hairi, who had been jittering at his desk all day, came over looking annoyed.
Why the hell are our three beauties all crowding around gloomy senpai?
Seems like he's pretty pissed that I'm surrounded by them.
Huh? You weren't invited. Shoot, shoot.
Even you, Sango-senpai? Why?
Why? Because we like him, obviously.
Like? Someone gloomy like him? Impossible. In fact, Karasuyo-san's been screwing up constantly lately. Like with that service appointment, or the cars we just delivered, there had to be complaints.
There haven't been any complaints at all.
Huh? No way. The appointment dates were full, and the new car options.
Appointments and options? Oh, that. For Fujiwara-san's service appointment, she always avoids the second and fourth Saturdays because of work. This time there was a reservation on the second Saturday, so I checked with her and rescheduled it to the next one. As for the car options, even though you said you placed the order, I was worried something might have been missed, so I double-checked. Turns out the requested options weren't included, so I corrected it, and the car arrived just as the contract specified. Yeah, I'd had to leave tasks to Hairi a few times, but I never skipped double-checking everything.
Why would you do that?
Why? Because it looked like you were trying to trick me, so I figured better safe than sorry, that's all. You know this, right? I'm gloomy, and I tend to think negatively. So for me, suspecting your shady behavior is just normal.
Huh? You gotta be kidding. That ruins all my plans.
Hyrie shouted in frustration, then suddenly realized what he'd blurted out, but it was already too late.
Wow, you really just confessed it yourself. You're even dumber than I thought. You do know, right, that security cameras would catch your little stunts instantly? If you didn't realize that, it's not optimism. It's just plain stupid. No doubt. I think people like you are called fools, right?
Fools.
Words stabbed into Hyrie from 3 directions, and he was barely able to keep standing. Then, as if snapping, he started shouting.
It's not my fault. I've been so pissed off this whole time. A gloomy, negative guy like him, being admired and respected by everyone? I just wanted to prove that I was better, that I'm the superior man.
Yeah, I knew. I knew you hated me and were out to get me, so it's nothing new. I really never cared. Like you said, I'm gloomy after all. But no matter how gloomy or negative I am, I have to be sincere with customers. That's why I never skip checks and always face people honestly. If I hadn't caught your schemes, I would have damaged the company's reputation. My gloominess isn't something that changes easily, but because of it, I can be more cautious than most. Seeing the 3 women so angry on my behalf, that lightened my heart just a little. Anyway, after we somehow wrapped up the day, the 3 of them walked me out of the office.
Toya-san!
Hiyori-san. There stood Hyrie and Hiyori. It was the first time Hiyori had spoken to me since we broke up, and I instinctively tensed up.
Lately, you've been getting along well with the Kane-san and the others, huh?
Well, I guess. They've been really kind, looking out for someone like me.
Do you not love me anymore?
Huh?
Hey, Hiyori, why are you asking that? You already chose to be with me, didn't you?
The situation was on the verge of turning into a full-blown love triangle mess. My mind went completely blank. What is happening?
Because I still love Toya-san more.
What?
Heidi was pushy and, well, I just kind of got swept along.
Yeah, you've gotta be kidding. Didn't you choose me as the result of all that?
No, I still love Toya-san, and I regret getting involved with you.
Hiyori's words left Hyrie trembling. Even as his rival, I almost pitied him.
Toya-san, I'm really sorry. I hurt you so much. You may not forgive me, but even so, I still love you.
I could tell she meant it from the heart. I'd been with her, I knew, but I really loved you, Hiyori-san. I tried my best to show you how I felt. But as a gloomy guy, maybe I wasn't good at expressing it. I'm sorry.
No, that's not, I understood.
But I'm sorry. I have no intention of getting back together. No matter the reason, you didn't talk to me. You gave in to his pressure and slept with someone else.
Toya-san, no!
As Hiyori-san tearfully watched my back, the 3 women who had been silently observing spoke up.
Hiyori-chan, if you loved him so much that you're crying like this, why did you let someone else's words sway you into doing that? Yeah, we've been rooting for you two all this time, even hiding how he felt about Senpai. But if you're going to hurt him, that's another story. We won't hold back, and we're not handing him over anymore.
These three had been supporting us all along, despite their own feelings. Hiyori had no words left to argue. Then...
Hey, Hiyori, why? Why are you still clinging to that gloomy guy? I'm clearly the better man. This humiliation.
Stop! Hey, you! Let go of her!
He must have grabbed her arm too hard. She cried out in pain. At that moment, hurting a girl isn't about being gloomy or cheerful. It's just wrong. I grabbed Hiyori's hand off Hiyori and pulled it away. When it came to strength, I wasn't someone he could beat.
Ow, 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 ow! Damn it! What's with this brute strength?
After that, maybe completely rattled, he ran off like he was fleeing. As for what happened to Hiyori later, when he heard Hiyori tell me she loved me, not him, he was left dumbfounded and deflated.
Hiyori, no way!
And because his misconduct had become a trust issue, he was formally disciplined.
Damn, I can't believe that guy actually got promoted.
With my reputation even further boosted by the whole incident, I was promoted. Before long, Hiyori resigned. And Hiyori, who had fallen into Hiyori's scheme, soon quietly left the company as well. I heard from other employees that she gave Hiyori a proper goodbye and was returning to her family home.
Toya-san, I'm sorry. I want to become someone who won't just get swept along by others' opinions anymore.
That apology will never reach me, but all I can do is hope she finds happiness. In her heart, the image of me stepping up to protect her will probably stay for a long time. Sango-san, Mizuki-san, Isui-san, thank you so much for everything.
It's fine. You've helped us plenty too, you know? Right, girls?
The other two nodded at Sango's words. I felt genuinely grateful to have met such good people. Will the future of a gloomy guy like me really be dark? I still don't know. So, at the very least, I want to keep living sincerely, without ever trying to drag others down.
So, have you decided who you're going to date?
The dazzling future waiting for someone like me, almost too bright to believe, was just around the corner.